This workout is designed to help build your endurance. Think about maintaining control as you push yourself. Let's get started. First up, bird dogs, 30 seconds. Start with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Keeping your back flat with the ground, extend your left hand with your right foot, then your right hand with your left foot. Even when your arms and legs are moving, your core should stay solid. Be ready. Dead bugs, 30 seconds. Keep your core solid as you extend your right arm overhead and your left leg long. Return to the starting position with control and switch sides. Extend one arm out with the opposite leg, then switch. Make sure that you do not arch your back. 5 seconds. Up next, hip lifts, 30 seconds. With your arms out and palms up, lift your hips until they're in a straight line with your knees and shoulders. Squeeze your glutes at the top of the lift. Ground your feet into the floor. 5 seconds left. Here we go. Knee hugs, 30 seconds. Stand tall, then lift and gently hug one knee in towards your chest. Root the foot of your standing leg into the floor to help keep your balance. Hold your knee for 1 to 2 seconds, then release and switch sides. Up next, dynamic hamstring stretch, 30 seconds. Plant your heel and pull your toes back towards your shin. Keep your legs straight and your back flat while you sweep both arms through. As you continue to switch sides, keep your front leg straight and your back flat. Only reach as far as you can while maintaining perfect form. Time for dynamic quadriceps stretch, 30 seconds. Standing tall with your weight on one leg, gently pull your opposite heel up towards your glute, but keep your knee pointing down. Pause and then release. Continue and alternate legs. The more you press your hips forward, the bigger the stretch in your hip flexors and quads. Get set for dynamic chest stretch, 30 seconds. Stand tall and lace your fingers together behind you with your knuckles pointing down. With your arms straight, lift both arms up and away from your hips. Lift up as far as you can without straining. Keep your posture tall and your torso still as you raise and lower your arms. Now moving into hip cradles, 30 seconds. Stand tall and gently pull your knee and ankle up towards your chest, stretching your hip. Lift your leg as high as you can while keeping your head and chest upright. Stop if you have to bend forward. Five seconds to go. Coming up, airplanes on your left leg. 30 seconds. Pivot from the hip of your left leg. Keep your spine long and your core solid. Elongate your body from the top of your head through the heel of your left leg. You should feel this in your hamstring, glute and quad. Now moving into airplanes on your right leg. 30 seconds. Pivot from the hip of your right leg. Keep your spine long and your core solid. Keep your thumbs up and your shoulder blades squeezed together. Keep your neck long and drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Get set for walkouts. 40 seconds. Start by reaching your arms up over your head to activate your core. Hinge forward from your hips and walk your hands out to plank position. Pause in the plank, then come back to standing and repeat. Roll up one vertebra at a time to come back to standing. 10 seconds to go. Recover. 30 seconds. Breathe deeply. Inhale and fill your lungs from bottom to top. Think about widening your back with each breath. Ten seconds left. Time for bodyweight squats. 30 seconds. Sit back into your hips and lower yourself down so your upper legs are parallel to the ground. Then press back up to standing. Keep a straight line from the top of your head through your tailbone. Your weight should be back in your heels, not up in your toes. Here we go. Reverse lunges. 40 seconds. Start with your feet next to each other, then take a big step back and drop down into a lunge. Stop with your knee a few centimeters off the ground. Press your front heel into the floor to push back up. Alternate legs as you go. Keep your chest up and your back straight as you move. Five seconds to go. Now moving into modified push-ups. 30 seconds. This move is just like a normal press-up, but with your knees on the floor. Keep your knees fixed, your core braced, and a small bend in your hips. Try to go as low as you can with your elbows close to your sides on each rep. Get set for shoulder squeezes. 30 seconds. Keep your lower body still from the waist down. Lift your upper body and stay in a lifted position as you pinch your shoulder blades together. Look straight down. Keep the back of your neck long and parallel to the ceiling. 5 seconds. The next drill is body weight squats. 30 seconds. You should feel this in your thighs and glutes, not your knees. Inhale going down, exhale on the way up. 10 seconds left, try to get a few more. Get ready, reverse lunges. 40 seconds. Both your front and back knees should be at a 90-degree angle at the bottom part of the lunge. Make sure your foot and knee are aligned and tracking in the same direction. Drop straight down when you step back. Focus on your form, not your speed. Five seconds to go. Now moving into modified push-ups. 30 seconds. Your hands should be directly under your shoulders with your fingers spread wide. Inhale as you lower down. Exhale as you press up. Don't forget to breathe. 5 seconds. Be ready. Shoulder squeezes. 30 seconds. Your shoulders should be relaxed and away from your ears. Imagine squeezing a grape in between your shoulder blades. Ten seconds left. Stay strong. Coming up, body weight squats. 30 seconds. For more of a challenge, try doing the movement with your fingers laced behind your head and your elbows out. Stay braced and strong. Five seconds left. Get ready for reverse lunges. 40 seconds. You can take smaller lunge steps until you are comfortable with the movement. Keep your posture tall. Halfway. Stay with it. 5 seconds left. Keep going. The next drill is modified push-ups. 30 seconds. Keep your neck in line with your body and your chin in a neutral position. Focus on your form, not your speed. Keep breathing. Five seconds. Time for shoulder squeezes. 30 seconds. Keep your feet rooted down into the floor. Your toes can be pointed or flexed, whichever works best for you. Keep your core strong. Ten seconds to go. Recover. 30 seconds. Breathe deeply. Inhale and fill your lungs from bottom to top. Think about widening your back with each breath. Grab water as you need it. 5 seconds left. Now moving into high knee march. 30 seconds. Stand tall with good posture and begin marching in place. Keep your arms bent at the elbow and drive your arms backwards. Keep your chest up and back. Press down into the floor to help drive your leg back up. Be ready. A skips. 40 seconds. Be explosive and push off the balls of your feet. Drive your arms through every skip, moving from the shoulders. Reach the top of your head towards the ceiling and look ahead. Ten seconds left. Up next, lateral bounds. 40 seconds. Start on one leg with your knees slightly bent and your hips down and back. Try to go as high and far as you can each time. Spend as little time on the ground as possible. Load back into the hips with each bound. 10 seconds left. Try to get a few more. Get ready for modified burpees. 40 seconds. Keep your core strong as you change positions. Try to move quickly with good control. Halfway. Stay with it. seconds. Here we go. Lateral shuffle. 40 seconds. Lower down into an athletic ready position. Your feet should be a little more than shoulder width apart, your knees bent and your hips back. Try to not bob up and down as you step. Try to take 3 to 5 steps in one direction before you switch, if you have enough space. Keep your feet wide and apart. They shouldn't cross or touch each other. 5 seconds. Time for karaoke. 40 seconds. Moving lightly and quickly, alternate crossovers and unders. Let your upper body rotate in the opposite direction to your left. Keep your chest and chin up. Halfway. Keep your core strong and stay sideways as you move. Five seconds left. Coming up, jog in place. 40 seconds. This one is all about good form. Really drive your arms and stay up on the balls of your feet. Think about lifting the top of your thighs upwards. Stay light and move quickly. Remember your form. Keep both arms in line with your shoulders so they don't cross in front of your body. 10 seconds. Keep going. Now moving into jumping jacks. 40 seconds. Start with your feet together and hands at your side. As you jump your feet apart, raise your hands and bring them together over your head. Keep this movement light and springy. Make sure to keep breathing. Five seconds left. Keep going. Recover. 30 seconds. Make sure that you stay hydrated. Sip some water if you need to. Ten seconds left. Be ready. High knee march. 30 seconds. Reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Halfway. Challenge yourself to move as quickly as possible without losing your form. Coming up, A skips. 40 seconds. If you have space, you can skip forward for height and distance. Keep driving your arms in the opposite direction to your legs. Think about being light and powerful. 10 seconds to go. The next drill is lateral bounce. 40 seconds. Land softly, but push off hard into the next bound. You should be feeling this in your glutes and quads. Quality reps over quantity. Ten seconds left. Stay strong. Get set for modified burpees. 40 seconds. If the jump makes it too tough, take it out. Just try to keep moving. Take a break if you need to. Come back when you can. Give it your best effort. Ten seconds left. Time for lateral shuffle. 40 seconds. As you stop and change direction, keep your knees out wide and over your feet.
Lateral bounce. This is for lateral bounce.
Keep your chin up and your chest lifted. Halfway there. This should be working your legs and challenging your endurance. Stay with it. Get ready for karaoke. 40 seconds. For more of a challenge, drive your knees up higher on each crossover. Get your form right, then add speed. Keep your posture tall. Be quick and light. Five seconds. Now moving into jog in place. 40 seconds. You should feel the intensity start to build and your breathing quicken. Keep breathing. Thirty seconds completed. Don't give up. Up next, jumping jacks. 40 seconds. Keep your chest lifted and your chin up. Focus on making each movement full and sharp. Halfway there. Keep going. Push yourself. Five seconds left. Keep going. Recover. 30 seconds. Try to stand up tall and avoid hunching over. This will help you catch your breath. Ten seconds left. Get ready for high plank. 30 seconds. Spread your fingers wide and press your palms into the floor with your shoulders directly over your hands. Then push back through your heels to engage your legs and glutes. Your core should be rock solid. Five seconds left. Keep holding strong. Coming up, side lying leg lifts on your left leg. 40 seconds.
With my left or on my left?
This should work the outside of your left hip and your lower leg.
Left leg.
Support your head however is comfortable. Halfway. Squeeze your thigh muscles to keep your form. Five seconds to go. One more rep. Now moving into side lying leg lifts on your right leg. 40 seconds. Now keep your right leg as straight as possible and your toes pointing forwards. Every rep, point and flex your foot twice. Keep your hips stacked right over left. When you're flexing your foot, nothing else should be moving. 10 seconds to go. Be ready. Straight leg bicycles. 30 seconds. Using your abs, lift your shoulders off the ground and reach your left elbow towards your right leg. Alternate side to side, keeping your lower back on the floor. Keep your elbows back, your neck relaxed, and your hands by your ears. Here we go. High plank. 30 seconds. Focus on your form. There should be a straight line from your head all the way to your feet. Keep your wrists right under your shoulders. Ten seconds left. Stay strong. Up next, side lying leg lifts on your left leg. 40 seconds. This drill builds hip strength and can help with mobility in your ankle. Quality reps over quantity. Make sure to keep breathing. Ten seconds to go. Time for side lying leg lifts on your right leg. 40 seconds. You should feel this working the outside of your right hip, your shin and calf muscles. Move with control. Stay focused. Five seconds to go. Be ready. Straight leg bicycles. 30 seconds. If it's more comfortable, you can lace your fingers together to help support your neck. Keep the heel of your extended leg as close to the ground as you can without arching your lower back. Keep going till the very end. Recover. 30 seconds. Make sure that you stay hydrated. Sip some water if you need to. Now moving into butterfly stretch. 30 seconds. Sit with your knees pointing out. Keep your spine long and pull your chest in towards your feet. Bring your chest closer to your feet, but keep your chin up. You should feel this stretch in your inner thighs and lower back. Take a breath. Up next, lying hamstring stretch for your left leg. 30 seconds. Now, lying flat, pull your left leg to your chest. Only go as far as you can while still keeping the extended knee straight. You should feel this all along the back of your left leg and into your left calf. Now moving into lying hamstring stretch for your right leg. 30 seconds. Keep your neck and spine flat along the floor as you gently pull your right leg in towards your chest. See if you can go a little further as you relax into the stretch. Five seconds. Here we go. Side lying T-stretch for your left arm. 30 seconds. Lie on your right side. Tuck your knees up and keep your hips, knees and ankles stacked over one another. When you rotate, keep your right arm and shoulder on the floor and make sure your knees stay glued together. breaths here. Get set for side lying T-stretch for your right arm, 30 seconds. On your left side with your knees tucked, make your spine as long as possible from your tailbone to the top of your head. Rotate through your upper back and bring your right arm back with your palm up as close to the floor as you can without straining. The next drill is figure 4 stretch on your left leg, 30 seconds. Put your left ankle against your right thigh. Lift your right knee and use both hands to pull it in towards your chest, stretching the outside of your left leg. Focus on rotating out from your left hip. The closer you pull your knee in, the bigger the stretch. Now moving into figure 4 stretch on your right leg, 30 seconds. Pull your left thigh in towards your chest. As you pull your leg in, try to rotate out to the side from deep in your right hip. Your right knee should point out to the side. Keep your shoulders and your neck long. Time for lower back stretch on your left side, 40 seconds. Hug your left knee up to your chest, then pull your left leg across your body with your right hand. Keep your left arm long and away from you with the palm up. As you breathe, gently pull your left leg across your body for a deeper stretch. Take a breath. Seconds. Moving into lower back stretch on your right side, 40 seconds. Now draw your right knee into your chest and pull your right knee across your body with your left hand. Relax your gaze upwards or turn and look at your right hand. Use your exhale to help you move deeper in the stretch. Five seconds. Get set for kneeling quadriceps stretch on your left leg, 40 seconds. Kneel with your right foot in front and left knee behind. Stay tall as you press your hips forwards. Keep pressing forwards until you feel a stretch in the front of your left thigh. Keep pressing your hips towards the wall in front of you and strongly contract your left glute. Stay tall and relax further into the stretch on every exhale. Here we go. Kneeling quadriceps stretch on your right leg, 40 seconds. The more you press your pelvis forwards, the more you'll feel the stretch in your right hip flexor. Breathe into the stretch in the front of your right thigh. Imagine the hip flexor and quadriceps lengthening. Remember to breathe. Ten seconds. Finishing with quad rockers. 30 seconds. Keeping your core solid and your back flat, push your tailbone back towards your heels and then come forward over your wrists as your hips drop. Your wrists should be directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Breathe deeply as you go. You made it. You're all done for today. Great work today.
Well done, lads. You made it. Good job. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.